It's your boy Az right here, and today we're back with another video. I know I haven't made a video in a long time. The last time I made a video was an update about Red Dead Redemption 2 enhancement. Thank you for like the amount of views I got. I think I have over 400 plus views on it. That's something I appreciate it. I don't take that for granted. Thank you for anybody who commented or has an opinion. Like I said, I would appreciate all the time you guys like, comment, subscribe. To me, that just puts a thank you in my thank you. Just for me, and I appreciate all you guys. Like, if you have me subscribed or you don't, or you just looking in to just see what I'm talking about, I appreciate it. Now let's get back into this video. Now today, simply, Rockstar had made some interesting moves today, right? Some interesting moves today. They actually added fuel to the fire for the GTA 4 port, and also for the Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen enhancement port, the next gen enhanced version of the game. Simply, we're gonna get into this post. Just want to start off right here for you guys. We're gonna go to right here for Game Roll. So if you guys don't know Game Roll is a guy that's like kind of like a gaming industry. I'm not saying he's an insider. He just he's part of the Rockstar community in terms of anything that Rockstar posts, in terms of Red Dead, Grand Theft Auto, anything that's Rockstar community. Right now, yesterday around 6:27 p.m., he made a post saying somebody asked a Rockstar agent, etc., that, you know, the fans wish for a GTA 4 port, and etc. And now here is what the guy asks. The guy reached back out. One of the Rockstar support members said, "Thank you for reaching out back to us at Rockstar Support. We understand that you want to check on the possibility of a port for Grand Theft Auto 4 on the PS5 so you can complete the modern GTA trilogy once the GTA 6 comes out." Honestly, same. That is from his words. Now, this doesn't sound like a bot answering. This sounds like an actual real person responding to this guy's support. He said, "Zoe, I wanted to inform you that as a policy, we are unable to disclose any account-related information for your Rockstar Games account due to security and privacy reasons. However, if you forgot your email requiring assistance with changing the email associated with your account, we are more than happy to help once we confirm that you are indeed the account owner. Your privacy and security are though more important to us. Appreciate your understanding in this matter, etc." Right? But they did say that if there's any announcements of a port for Grand Theft Auto 4 for the PS5 in the future, it will likely be announced. I'm not guaranteeing anything though. If there is anything you need assistance with, please let us know further for more. Now, obviously, he is a Rockstar support member from Rockstar who works with support at Rockstar Games. Now, this isn't confirming that he's saying there's something coming. Now, people are going to be like, "Oh my god, a Rockstar agent." No. This just means that a support agent, a real person, responded and even said himself that he said honestly same. He doesn't have any inside industry, and if he did, he can't disclose it because like I said, anybody who works at Rockstar, for those who do not know, Rockstar works under NDAs. NDAs basically, they can't disclose anything that's private information. If they do, they could get in trouble, lose their job, possibly get sued by the company by breaking NDA rules or whatever. Might just fuck up their career as a whole, breaking NDA. So simply, there's a big reason why this went out here, and we're gonna get into it right now with the next post I'm gonna bring up. So right here, Rockstar fulfills to GTA 4 re-release rumors themselves. Right? This is by Rockstar Intel. Shout out to Rockstar Intel. If you do not have their page followed with their email, just put in your email, and they actually will send you stuff through your personal own email of watching this thing right here. So now, this is where it says right here. It says Rockstar Games. So it says Rockstar fuels GTA 4 release plans. Now this is what they said. Rockstar Games have made a mistake on their own support website, which has led to fans speculating that it confirms a Grand Theft Auto 4 is coming to PS5 and PS5 soon. I think he meant PS5 Pro, but I don't think he meant PS5 twice. Whether this is an accidental leak by Rockstar or total mistake, fans has been discussing for what it all means. Recapping rumors. So this is a recap for you guys who do not know what's been going on. Normally, people not think too much about a mistake like this. However, there was a rumor from a reputable Rockstar insiders, Nate the Hate, Text Ones 2, if you guys don't know them, revealed that GTA 4 is in the works for the newer modern consoles, for the Series X and S and PS5 systems and PS4 compatible systems, with obviously probably a newer version coming to the PC with a more updated version for PC. Back in May, Rockstar insider Tez claimed that a source from at Rockstar hinted a GTA 4 was in development. Tez speculated that due to delay of GTA 6, which makes sense, we'll get right into that in a minute, it is likely to move up a year to 2025. He also made it clear that it would not be a remaster, which was pretty much obvious for those who were expecting a remaster, but rather a port similar to how Red Dead Redemption came to PS4, PS5, and Switch in 2023. Now, what this means is that from Teased had a Rockstar insider claiming that he heard rumbling from a Rockstar dev in the Rockstar gaming space that the development for the port has been in development for about a year now, and was speculated to come out between next year, most likely in 2026, but due to the fact that GTA 6 got delayed, and obviously we're not getting it in the fall, just it's coming out May 26, 2026, Rockstar is probably going to give us something to hold out on. Now, this is not just about GTA 4. We're about to get more into what's going on. This just makes the evidence more known, right? So it says right here, highly popular mod Liberty City Preservation Project was taken down by Rockstar Take-Two in slightly unusual fashion this year as well. This led to fans speculating a removal due to a GTA 4 being development. And around this time, there was rumors that it was weird that it was a fan project that was out, that was a mod, that you was able to run using 5M servers to go on a custom mod. And what happened was, Rockstar took down the project. What they did was they used the GTA 5's engine and they made a Liberty City out of it in the GTA 5's engine. And you was able to travel to Liberty City, explore it, do everything that you did in GTA 4, like in GTA 5 engine. And they made it and where they were going to add a support where if you was using the 5M servers, you was able to go in New York in 5M. Now, what did Rockstar do? They actually took it down because obviously it was the only way you was able to explore Liberty City. But they were like, nah. So here's where it is. How did Rockstar messed up? A Reddit user, they found evidence a port does exist. Rockstar had a section on their GTA 4 support page for PS4. Now, as we all know, this platform for the game is currently not playable at all on the PS4 or PS5 consoles. You're only allowed to play it on the Xbox One, the 360, and then the Xbox Series X and S by using the backwards compatibility, playing the 360 version on the Xbox One, and obviously PC. So here's what it looked like. So you was actually able to go ahead and click a platform. Now, this was out of nowhere because when you go on Rockstar's page about what you need help with and what platform you're on, they will have a list of platforms of support of when can you do what with what platform, and that was there. So fans was like, hold on, GTA 4 isn't on port, but there's been rumblings that it's coming out this year. And to make it fair, for those who are asking, is it going to be a PS5 version or is it going to be a PS4 version? The answer is it's going to be a PS4 version. If it would be a PS5, the Rockstar would have done like a remaster version supporting the DualSense features and all that. And I don't think Rockstar wants to go and do all that extra stuff. So by them releasing it to the PS4, it's gonna run likely slightly more. It's like retouch up textures, 4K, 60 FPS, HDR support, increased saturation, increase the textures, maybe enhance the view distance, maybe update the lighting a bit more, make it look more like, a little bit touch-ups, like little touch-ups, nothing crazy, right? Now, this is what it says. However, this might be too good to be true for a couple reasons. Some users on social media spotted a GTA Chinatown Wars has PC as a listed platform on the support side. 2, the game was only released on Nintendo this well, so this clear in an error. But it wouldn't make sense why it could be an error, because it's not a coincidence that Rockstar was just at that. Especially that there's been rumors this whole year that GTA 4 was arriving later this year. And then you have that coming in, you know what I'm saying? To me, I feel like it was an inside thing on purpose to kind of rumor things up. And they took it down, by the way. So if you try to check on the Rockstar support page, they took it down hours after. They did it not just for GTA 4, but again, to what they did for Red Dead 2. Right? So furthermore, others claim that they have spotted the PS4 mention on the GTA 4 page around a month ago. If true, it means that Rockstar did not realize for some time and have only removed it following this blowing up on social media. So which means that if this is true, that it was passed for a month now, means they accidentally showed it, but because somebody found it, someone's like, hold on, something's wrong here, when it's on PS4, it must have just blown up, and they said, oh shit, we gotta fix this fast. This comes at the same time. Now this is where the other rumor comes for RDR2. At the same time, Rockstar had a section on their Red Dead Redemption 2 support page for online migration. For those who do not know what online migration is, it's how you did with GTA 5 back on the 360 to the Xbox One, PS3 to PS4, and then PS4 to PS5 and then Xbox One to the Series X and S versions. when you had a GTA Online character, you was able to transfer that main character to the newer consoles, running the newer hardware and the newer technology on that new system for the newer version they made, but it would get deleted on the older version. That's how they did it. So since they added that, and then right here, it says this, and then right here, online migration. This potentially hints that Rockstar will release the next gen version of RDR2 as well. Once again, that was removed as well a few hours after it gained traction on Reddit. And keep in mind, we've been hearing from insider from Teased that the RDR2 enhanced is likely real and it's coming from development. It was in development. Nate the Hate, who is a Rebel insider who has done a lot of insider industry in terms of the video games, upcoming Xbox events, PlayStation events, and always been accurate. He's been like, he's on the shit. He recently had a YouTube live stream, and he said that someone asked, and he said that he did hear about RDR2 next gen thing, that it is real and it is coming out later this year, because rumorly that RDR2, like I said in my old video, is expected to be announced before the entirely of the call, in terms of the earnings call, like, you know, before like it was the entire before the Switch 2 version that was in the Switch 2 is in development, and then the next version is in the works as well. So once again, up to you guys, what do you think of the mistake? Now, personally for me, I made a comment on X and I said this, so you guys can hear what I said. This is all me right here. I said from all the rumors and insiders, I believe it's coming this year. And also the RDR2 enhanced. It's not a coincidence that randomly the PS4 version got added for support in the singles for Red Dead Redemption 2, and that also got support feature called All Migration. We're nearly there. People may say it's an error, but from all the insiders coming out saying it's real, especially Test Funds 2 that got information about the port in development and could potentially release this year, as well as the enhanced version of RDR2 was also stated for this year from Nate the Hate. It's only a matter of time before they announce it, and it will make the most sense for them to compensate the delay for GTA 6 by giving the fans something to hold out until the game arrives. Next month is the earnings call, and keep in mind too, ladies and gentlemen, it is the earnings call next month. I think it's August. It's early August. So what does an earnings call do? Now, most of the time for Rockstar's track record, when it came to announcements, they tend to do an announcement of a game coming up before its earnings call. Now with Red Dead 1, they kind of just announced it out of nowhere in October, and then came out later on. Now what we do know from Rockstar is that they do have Take-Two has from Rockstar, from Take-Two, there is a couple projects that's in the works or in development got a release this year that's in development. One of them is a remaster, one is a port. Now from Rockstar, it will make sense. I think next month will make the most sense to announce one of them. Now, because Rockstar, I don't think Rockstar is going to be the type of company to do 1 week they announce GTA 4 port, and then 1 week they announce that. They're going to have to separate them. Now, what I think this could maybe be, now hear me out what I'm about to say here, is either two things. Either Rockstar announces the GTA 4 port first in August, and it's coming out sometime in September for the GTA 4 port, and then later in early October, they announced the Red Dead Redemption 2 enhanced version coming out sometime late October. It would just make sense. I don't see them doing a back and forth there where they could probably do it. It's Rockstar. It's up to them. But I don't see them doing both announcements at the same day, because if they announce the RDR2 enhancement, it might overshadow the GTA 4 port since it's just a port. They will probably do the GTA 4 port first and then drop the enhancement version later. It just makes sense, and not a coincidence that we have an earnings call. And why earnings call is so important from Rockstar? Because usually when Rockstar has the earnings call, when Take-Two has the earnings call, Rockstar going to give Take-Two something like, hey, yo, we're going to be releasing 2 enhancements. One, we're going to be dropping the port for GTA 4, and we're going to give you out a date. Yeah, I could talk about it in your call. And then we're letting you know in advance that we have another thing that's in development for there. So you could hear something. And it makes sense, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of the day, GTA 6 is delayed. And from Rockstar, besides the GTA Online DLC, which to me I felt like was just incredibly just quickly done, because they released the DLC and then within the following week they just dropped all the Drift content in that same week. So in terms of GTA 5 right now, there's currently nothing related that's like at least new vehicles. there's nothing. Everything got dropped out within 2 weeks span. So there's nothing for GTA that's new in terms of brand new vehicles, hype up. There's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? The only way for Rockstar to make, you know, some extra money in their pockets and then they to just give the fans something by dropping a GTA 4 port. Honestly, to me, the game is already astonishing. I think for its time, it's really advanced. And if it does end up getting a port for modern systems, I'll be happy. Because at least I know that I can now play a somewhat of a definitive version of GTA 4 in current day. And I can just enjoy reliving a game that I started the Grand Theft Auto series on. And stuff like that. Like, it would just mean a lot. And if RDR2 on the PS4 and Xbox One, you're basically playing the old Xbox One PS4 versions on the modern consoles. On the Series X, it's slightly more better, running close to native 4K, while the PS4 version on the PS5 didn't really get an enhancement. It's actually rendering at a dynamic 4K, not pushing native. So if Rockstar would release an enhancement port for RDR2, it could run, you know, like I said before, it could run they could potentially do a PS5 Pro patch where maybe it could run 60 FPS using the quality features. You know what I'm saying? Increased lighting, and they could fix the HDR. They could add a 60 FPS mode for performance mode or performance RT mode. They could add even a quality mode that if you want to get purely just the pure resolution of the game, you could play the game at basically at native 4K 30. Most settings set to high, some maybe potentially ultra if you're on the PS5 Pro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it will mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just to relive RDR2, especially with how RDR2 has now got, you know, updated. They got new content. They got new stuff that, you know, that fans are just looking at. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that GTA 4 and RDR2 thing is arriving later this year? If you guys do think so, please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, because to me, in my personal opinion, I say that there's too much evidence being given out from the insiders, from people who are saying that it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Obviously, Rockstar is very secretive, so we're not gonna know until they say it. Obviously, it's still a rumor until it's officially announced by the sources, the company itself. But I do believe it's coming. One of them is gonna be here. I don't see them doing the GTA 4 port after GTA 6 because all eyes is gonna be on GTA 6, and I don't see them doing an RDR2 enhancement after GTA 6, because once GTA 6 comes out from Rockstar, that's going to be the mainline game that everybody in the gaming space is going to be playing. And by doing this now, gets people to just play this now and actually enjoy those games and not have to worry about, oh shit, I got to play RDR2 again. Because I'm going to be real, if they drop a GTA 4, I'm going to replay it. Same thing for RDR2 enhancement. If they drop it, I'm replaying the entire story. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching the video. If you got all the way to the end, please subscribe. I appreciate it so much. Appreciate the last video. I know I'm using my phone. I want to be soon bringing in videos where I'm actually going to be doing I want to set things up for you guys, like an actual my face cam, or just me, scrolling stuff like that on a live stream. But thank you once again, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, see y'all later.